Not really sure why that saves the game, but we'll go with it. Transporting box. Famous drink logo. I should really be doing that more. Just holding and waiting for all the things to pop up. I can't drink. I can't drink the rest of the 9 bottles. I can only have 9. Can't have the 18. Damn it. Who's smuggling owls? Oh, damn it. Oh, I got it. Just didn't give me enough time to look at the words. What a shitty flashlight you have. Uh-oh. We're stuck in here with in the dark with an owl.
It's no good. Can't get it open.
Seems like a very dangerous situation.
Gotta find the flashlight.
Very well. Let's do that.
Found it.
That was
The flashlight.
really quick. As though this, no, that's glass. Yeah, that's definitely a broken glass, sir. Why are there fucking 3 car batteries sitting around?
Hey! Don't touch me there.
I didn't know that would happen. Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant to push like I did everything else. Wow. Am I gonna like die here? Oh, those biscuits. A good thing they give you health back. Have you found anything yet? No? Okay. There it is.
Found it. This tube must be the body of the flashlight.
I don't think he should be
Found the
just
flashlight.
flicking it around in the dark.
Still no batteries.
There are the
They might
3
roll
car
back behind
batteries
all
right
the
there.
junk in here.
Then we'll never find them. Let's look for something we can use instead.
You mean like
Yes,
those?
okay.
You mean these right here? Oh, good job. So, let's, oh, I get it.
That's it. The radio. The radio
Oh,
runs
it
on
tricked me.
batteries.
It tricked me. Good one, game. Uh-oh.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Just don't touch those. I mean, unless you're into that kind of thing. Then feel free. Up, up! Oh yeah! Slam it to the roof. Hope that's not his blood.
David.
Howdy. I'll hold your hand.
What do you think I am? Your
Oh,
girlfriend?
there you go. She's what? Couldn't read it. It was moving around too much. She's had enough. Okay. How many packs of that does he carry around with him? Oh, glad we turned around. You can save your game again 2 feet later. Oh, hey, Amanda. The sound of smelling. Glossy surface. Oh. Yeah, see, that's what I meant to do. Didn't realize she'd get annoyed at me poking her butt. Yep, see?
What's wrong?
She doesn't care now.
What happened after the lightning strike?
Immediately after, the marshal suddenly took the witness hostage and shouted that he had obtained the evidence. Philip and I pursued him this far, but then I hurt my leg.
What about Phil?
He's DEA too?
Yes. He's an excellent agent.
I wasn't very sure.
Trusted?
What's that supposed to mean? He's made many arrests, especially in real blood cases. There is
Isn't
one
he
thing
on
I'd
the
like to
stuff,
ask
though?
you about. One of the heavy users we arrested once said something. Real blood can awaken special powers.
Oh, is he on it?
Sounds like a junkie, all right.
But that word, he didn't say talents or sensations. He said powers.
Unlimited
Special
power.
powers. Those words just stuck with me. Maybe they have some connection to those bizarre corpses.
Maybe. I mean, that one guy got shrunk to a cube, right?
You really think superhuman powers exist?
I don't know.
Yeah, like
But
Cube
among the
Man.
bodies I've seen up until now, some looked like they had been touched by the light of God, while others looked as if they had been desecrated by the devil himself.
El
It's hard for me
Diablo.
to accept even now. But maybe, just maybe, there do exist powers beyond the scope of human understanding.
Well, obviously. We don't know
What's
how a
wrong?
lot of shit works.
Oh, nothing.
I've got you watching my back, and you're still keeping things from me?
Look, I'm not hiding anything.
Look, we
Then
just
what is
met in the belly of a
It
plane. I
just
don't really
seems
trust
so
you yet.
Pointless that I was hesitant to bring it up.
Now you're practically begging me to show some interest.
I see what you mean. Just please don't get mad.
Out with it.
Come on.
Okay.
Spill it. You have a crush
What's
on
the
me.
capital of Brazil?
Sao Paulo, right?
Is
No, that's incorrect.
I have no idea.
A. Rio de Janeiro.
That's the old capital.
Does it really matter what the capital of Brazil is?
Kinda.
Not really, I guess. But I just can't get it out of my mind. It's making me quite upset.
Why would that be something
She's
you
got me
needed to
thinking
know?
about it. And how can I expect her to
Right
watch my
now.
back when she's worried about something like that? If only there was a world map down here.
Maybe we can ask Amanda. Maybe we can buy a world map from our cat. Hey, got any maps? There's crackers, hamburgers, calorie biscuit, first aid kit, vision. You don't need healing. Don't tell me what I don't need, cat. Okay. The cat does not have. Is there a pig in there? Holy shit. Oh, I wanna let it out to be free.
Looks like those gunshots came from here.
The machinery
What
section is through
gunshots?
there. Looks like
Oh.
the door is locked.
So
looks like it has
there
power.
was a
It's
skirmish
blinking.
here, and then he ran further inside. Doesn't look like the power is getting here.
This is a crazy ass plane.
Almost got
Oh.
it.
Charged laser. Shoot the lasers. Oh. Is that Phil? The fuck is that thing? The fuck is that thing?
Are you okay?
No, I just saw a weird bleeding robot
See that
man.
guy?
See who? What did you see?
Things are worse than I thought.
There's bleeding robots on this plane. Was that a piece of evidence? Weird robot man? Obviously, we have to fiddle around with that thing. Right? Yep. I'm gonna be somewhat annoyed if he's some kind of crazy engineer. Come on. Get out of here, dirt. Got it.
Huh.
You probably shouldn't be just fucking around with this stuff. Uh-oh. Move the cables and connect the power lines. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, it's one of these. Do I just have to connect them all to each other? Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, I do. So this has to go to the middle. We might be here for a minute. These need to change places. So let's, fudge. Let's do that. No. Oh, is that it? Did I win? Moves. Oh, 46. Oops. So I had to do it in 6 moves? Is that what that was? I didn't even see that there. 6 moves. Is that not it? Oh, I guess it has to touch up there. Nope, that's clearly not it. I want to get it. I don't know if I'm wasting stamina doing this. I mean, I had it in 46. Isn't that close? Back vision. Oh. Does this actually help? Okay, it does. So, wouldn't that do it? Got it. I was making that out to be much more difficult than it was.
The wires have been connected. That should restore power to this section.
Of course, he's some kind of engineer. Are those jelly beans? Oh.
No. It's a PDA.
Oh, is it Phil's?
Not a standard retail model either.
Okay.
That light means there's been a missed call.
Oh, damn.
Ah. I knew it was his.
How do you remember that?
A special training program for undercover operations?
On his phone? Is it a game? Sure. Why not?
Even the military uses games for training now, huh?
Not mobile games. I'm pretty sure they don't use fucking cell phone games.
Intelligence and take your skills to the next level. The Ministry of Justice is here to support your every endeavor. Your head may be empty now, but we're going to change that. Now
Oh, is there more quizzes?
Visualizing the aircraft test maniac level.
Got it. This is where he learned all that.
5 questions correctly to complete this level. 1 wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground?
Satellite, probably. Subspace relay.
Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also link to a satellite that connects them to the ground.
They have.
What is the lifespan of a standard aircraft?
3 hours. 10 years? 20 years.
Incorrect. That doesn't give new aircraft enough time to pay for themselves.
Got it.
Consider the financial risks. Game over.
Uh-oh.
Try again.
I will. You shan't beat me, phone.
Initializing the aircraft test maniac.
Now will we know more than
Questions correctly
Philip?
to complete this level. 1 wrong answer.
Can we quiz him and laugh at his failures?
How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground?
I almost clicked. Subspace relay.
They also. What is the
20 years. There you go.
correct? When maintenance becomes more expensive than a replacement, aircraft are put to rest. With
Makes
perfect
sense.
maintenance, some can keep flying for 50 years. What's
It's
the
quite a
name of
while.
the aircraft check in which every part is disassembled?
Infinity check. Hey, check, please. D check. Is it D check?
Correct. Maintenance would never end in that case. Try bringing it down a little. Game over. Don't.
Damn it. We'll get this.
How would you tell?
Satellite.
Correct. Recently all. What is the life?
Come on, there we go.
Correct. When made with perfect. What's the...
It has to be that one. I was kind of thrown. I didn't want to click it because it had D.
The D check involves docking the aircraft for 1 month and takes a very long time. The time when accidents
Thought that was a
most
red
likely
herring.
to occur is called the critical.
Critical 11 minutes, right? Yeah.
Correct. The critical 11 minutes. Accidents usually happen in the 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 before landing. This
Neat.
is the time when concentration and care are most required. How
But the
thick
rest
is
of the flight you
thickest
can just
part
slack
of the
off.
outer wall of the aircraft body?
What is the how thick? Thin enough to see through. How thick is the thickest part of the outer wall? 2 centimeters? Millimeters.
Incorrect. This isn't an armored aircraft. Consider that aircraft are kept as light as pot. Game over.
True.
Don't give
I
up.
should have done millimeters. Alright, we got it this time. It's like the last question, right?
How would
Or second to last, at least.
Also, what is the
20 to 30 years. Yeah, we got it.
with perfect? What's the name?
D check.
Correct. Made the D check. The time.
11 minutes.
Correct. This. How thick?
There we go.
Correct. Made from titanium and aluminum. It's designed to resist internal pressure. The minimum thickness is 1 millimeter. Surprisingly thin.
Yes,
isn't it?
that's
All
very
questions in
surprising.
the aircraft test maniac level have been answered correctly. Congratulations.
You shouldn't be congratulating me. It took far too long. Oh, we got another shirt thing. Vision recovery.
However, we're only just getting
Jesus,
started. Now
no.
we'll proceed to the aircraft test gate level. It will initialize as soon as you are ready.
Like how the government calls people geeks in their training manuals. Let's do it.
Initializing the aircraft test gate level. Answer 5 questions correctly.
Got it.
Are fixed wings that have no propulsion called?
Glider? Got it.
Correct. Space shuttles also land using gliding. What does VTOL stand for?
Vertical lift and takeoff. Vertical takeoff and landing. Set it backwards.
Correct. These aircraft can take off or land in narrow places and can fly higher and longer than helicopters.
Oh,
They're
neat.
mainly military now, but civilians model. Research is underway.
I don't think civilians should have
What is
access
the
to
name
that.
given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 1920s?
Stunt flying? Bada bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom, you know? Barnstorming? Yeah, because they flew
Correct.
through barns.
They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on the wings. How is a jet engine ignited?
Power of the mind. Giant coil. It's secondary. I knew that.
Massive waste to add. Secondary engines. You can see the heat from these things when the aircraft are in the airport. Game over.
Don't give up. Try again. We will. We will phone. I hope there's not a third one of these.
Correct.
Yep. Yeah, we got it. That.
Correct. These and their main.
Come on.
What is the name given? Correct. They pull. How is a jet?
Secondary? What?
Correct. You can see the heat from them when the aircraft are in the airport. They create compressed air which activates the main engine.
Didn't they
How
just
does
say
a
it would be
helicopter land safely if
too expensive to add a secondary engine? I don't understand that question. How does a helicopter land safely if the engine is damaged? Emergency engine. Pray to God. Auto rotation? That sounds nice.
Downward airflow is used to turn the rotors and gently descend. It's the same principle behind a leaf that rolls down to the ground.
I didn't know that. I just guessed. That's cool.
Test key level have been answered correctly. Congratulations. You are very well informed.
I am. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny Phone Man. Seaside set. Please.
But we aren't finished
No.
yet. Now, it's time for the last section of the
Cult
test.
level.
The cult level will begin as soon as you are ready.
Alright, bring it on. Bring it on.
Starting the aircraft test cult level, please answer within 5 seconds. 10 correct answers in a row are required. Which gas is used in modern airships?
Oh shit, natural? Bad breath. Helium? Uh-oh. Got it.
Correct. Gases that might explode are never used. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet?
Isn't it like none? They just dump into the air. Shit. Damn it.
You've got to be kidding me. Game over. Don't give up. Try again.
I don't really go into airplane bathrooms that often, so
Starting the aircraft test cult level, please answer within 5
I like how all this dangerous stuff is happening around us and we're just focused on this phone game.
Which gas is used
What a
in modern
commentary on
airships?
real life.
Correct. Gas. How much?
20 cc's? Fuck off.
Sorry. Game. Don't give.
Okay. Obviously it's 200.
Which gas?
I wish there's like a skip button
Gas.
for the ones you get wrong. Or that you know
Of
now.
course, the waste is stored in a tank rather than being ejected outside.
Well, I knew that.
What provides propulsion when a jet aircraft is on the runway?
Tire motors? Captain's pedaling. Damn.
Sorry, incorrect game. Don't give up.
I had a feeling that was gonna be wrong. Oh no!
Looks like this is.
Nope. Nope, we're going back. Cannot let this
Starting
tiny,
aircraft test.
tiny phone win.
Please, 10.
PDA, whatever.
Correct. Gas. How?
There we go.
Correct. Of course.
It's obviously the jet thing.
Correct. A toad who made
Oh.
the first successful solo transatlantic air crossing in 1927.
Me, it was me! Charlie Chaplin, well, duh.
Correct. He also crossed the Pacific in
I
1931.
would like to see Charlie Chaplin do
What
that.
time is the cockpit clock set to?
Destination time? Greenwich Mean Time.
Sorry.
Has to
game.
be.
Don't-
Fudge! Why?
10. Which gas?
So I guess the captain just has to do like math
Gases that might
for the
explode
time
are never
differences and
used.
stuff.
How much?
It's weird.
Correct. Of what provide?
Confused me because I was still lit up.
Who made
For a
the
second
first
there.
Successful so. Correct. He also. What time is the cockpit?
Greenwich.
Correct. The time difference is always accounted for during flights.
Interesting.
Why is a choke used instead of brakes in order to keep the aircraft stationary?
Because brakes could fail. Temperature on landing, it's a waste of resources. Let's do that.
Correct. If brakes were applied, the temperature would cause the discs and pads to melt.
So what
Why do cabin attendants give out candy during the flight?
they don't clear your ears because it's a delicious treat.
Correct. Building up saliva and then swallowing is one way to clear your ears.
Huh.
Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet?
Safety, the pilots are better than us. Really?
Sorry, game, don't give
Is it because they're better than us? I didn't understand the last option there.
Starting, please, 10. Which
Alright, we got it this time.
Correct answer. How much? Correct. Of course. What provide?
There we go.
Correct. A
He's
tow
so
truck is used
intently
to go
staring at it,
backward
just look at
or
that.
Who made?
Yep.
Correct. He also. What time?
Oh, Greenwich. Got it.
You've game over. Don't give up.
What? How did I mess that up?
Starting, please. 10 correct.
Did I accidentally, like, click on one?
Correct.
Keep my hand up here, then whatever.
Correct. Of
I
course.
really wish there was a skip button
What
now.
provi-
Captain's pedaling.
Correct. A tow truck. Who made the
I wish all the
first
joke
successful
answers were the real answers.
Atlantic?
It'd make for such
Correct.
hilarity.
He also crossed the Pacific in 1931.
Like Dr. Seuss planes.
What time is the
There.
correct? The time. Why is it choke?
There we go.
Correct. If break. Why do cabinet?
Here's got it. So this is the last one, right?
Why is the cockpit?
Allows reuses. I don't.
Correct. In a cargo plane, the entire body is used as cargo space.
Interesting.
Why do airplanes have round windows?
Strength.
Correct. Corners create focal points for stress, which can create cracks.
Indeed.
Which aircraft can take off and land from a runway and go into space?
Fuck off. ICBM. That's a missile.
Correct. We've already moved beyond the airplanes and into space. All questions correct. Congratulations. You have correctly
Yeah, you
answered
rip
all
off
the
your shirt.
questions.
Please. Please be done. Case closed, finally. Jesus. Gilded gem set.
Now your head isn't totally empty anymore. Success in the field during a dangerous
What an
undercover
asshole.
operation hinges entirely on your continued daily regimen of training. Remember, you are undercover until you get home. Hope we'll meet again for a different genre in the future.
Wow. I ended up completing them all. This PDA, though. Don't tell me he forgot it on purpose. Well, I guess I'll find out up ahead. That was fun. In more ways than one.
Yeah, the like 20 times we had to use it. Oh, fuck off with your reading. History of movies. Column film history. In 1895, the first ever live-action footage was screened by the Lumiere brothers. The image they showed enthralled all who saw them. It quickly developed into a new form of popular entertainment. This was the beginnings of a long history of film. As the medium evolved, running times became longer and stories were added. And yeah, people got sick of just watching a horse run in place on the side of a wall. In 1927, sound was finally added, and was the birth of so-called talkies. We should call them that still. Color film came along fairly soon after that, but it was a while before color movies really took hold. This was followed by the development of special photography techniques, computer graphics, and other technology, eventually leading us to the modern movie production, which is like 80% green screen. However, the history of film also has its darker, sadder moments. Film has been used as a tool of politicians or propaganda, and there was a time when creative freedom was curtailed. Interesting. War and the destruction of art has led to loss of many irreplaceable works. Really, has it? However, the medium of film has overcome all of these obstacles and stands as one of the representative forms of entertainment in our modern times. This is the result of the tireless hard work of everyone who has supported the film industry through its history, and the spirit it is carried into the upcoming generations of new talent. Okay. Don't really know like why some of these are here. Like, why do I need to learn about hockey? Or the history of movies. It's interesting. I'm not sure how it goes with the game. The government conspiracy, the terrifying truth behind man-made lightning. We have received terrifying information from a credible source. This information provides the full and terrible details that American government weather control weapon, which allows the top U.S. brass to cause lightning strikes anywhere in the world. See, this one actually pertains to the story. More than 5,000 people have already been the victims of this diabolical device. That's a lot. Our source is a highly regarded meteorologist, Mr. K. Assumed name. Mr. K reveals that the American government developed the device for generating man-made lightning back in 2002. And then launched it into orbit disguised as a satellite. That would be some pretty amazing lightning distance from space. The government can now target anyone whom they wish to remove and make it look like a complete accident. This is the terrible reality under which we now live. That was Mr. K's summation of the current situation during our interview. Is it truly possible to create man-made lightning? Well, it is. Some doubt it. But such devices have already been developed privately, which are mainly used in developing measures for protecting against lightning. However, according to Mr. K, the device owned by the American government is far more powerful and is precise enough to strike a single individual from orbit. I don't think that's possible to make lightning that accurate. Kind of just goes wherever the hell it wants to. However, in order to use this device, a small transmitter has to be placed on the target. Okay. It looks like nothing more than a small fragment of metal. Okay, sure. American government agents place this transmitter on the target, perhaps hiding it in their belongings, perhaps directly placing it beneath their skin of the target. Mr. K himself has apparently had just such a transmitter embedded in his body in the past. How did he live? He proceeded to show us the metal fragment, which had to be surgically removed, but it did indeed look like nothing more than a fragment of metal. We are under constant governmental surveillance. Our very lives are in their hands. I want more people to be aware of this chilling fact. Well, everyone knows that. Not the lightning part, but the rest of it. Like those other noble whistleblowers, before himself, Mr. K is trying to warn the unaware masses of the governmental conspiracy that looms above them. Isn't there a call for more people to be aware of these truths and to take the brave and bold actions that they so clearly demand? Maybe, if you weren't batshit insane. Let's grab some beans. I saw something right there, right? Get it. Dude. Thank you. Oh, I have to go up there. Let me look around. Thank you. I just fixed the power. Come on. Do I have to push this button? Do I have to like go in there? What's going on?
Is something the matter?
Kinda. This door won't open.